Man, I'll tell you what. Okay, here's my thing. I say it every year since they started doing this top 100 player thing. The packages that they put together, that NFL Films puts together for each player, are fantastic. They are very much worth watching. And not just the Packers, but obviously I pay closer attention to that. But just all 100 mini films, basically, that they put together for each player are great. Really excellent content. But as far as like where somebody's ranked, I could give a shit, as you guys well know.
This play right here? Oh, this me right here. Oh, yeah, now we talking. I knew I had a guy who liked to sit down on blocks. So my whole thing was fake power, chop hands. The back could have blocked me, but I used my momentum on the tackle to push my weight back inside. So I won off a double team.
That was Darius Smith. Night, he says, to third down.
I was actually oversleeping that morning, so I went to sleep on him, woke up, got ready for school, put my clothes on, and ran off the field.
Who do you think is the best at your position?
At my position? What position we talking about? Because I go all over the place. I move around, man. I felt like I was born to do this.
I'm ready like spaghetti, baby. Party time.
If smiles were a statistic, Za'Darius Smith would lead the league.
Time to go have some fun now.
They changed the complexion of their pass rush in 1 year by going out and getting both the Smiths.
The Smiths, I thought they were related. They're not related. I wanted them to be related.
They slept on him. They did. Trying to wake him up.
He was a monster in our playoff game. Oh, yeah. He was a monster for him all year.
His first day he came out here, he was just lighting it up. He was everywhere on the line and just being disruptive. And I was like, who is this? Like, what? Since when?
I didn't really know much about him because he wasn't an every down player in Baltimore. But I found out really quick that he's really good.
He played football. He played football pretty well.
He's really good.
When we played him, he did that a lot. He was coming. Za'Darius is one of those players, man. High energy.
Holy cow, it's Darius Smith.
He's a special player. He uses his angles well, uses his hands well, and he's just, at the end of the day, strong. He's stronger than a lot of the guys he goes up against.
He absolutely has annihilated the Minnesota Vikings this evening.
55 had 4 sacks.
He'll make you look like an idiot, flat out. I go against him a lot. He's phenomenal.
Army thing, he was dead. The Army crawled into Edie.
I would rather play against him Monday through Saturday than play him just once on Sunday.
He's a good player, man. I gotta play him every year twice.
My favorite wide receiver is Davante Adams or Davante Adams. He got the sauce. He make him look bad.
Davante Adams has more touchdown catches than anyone over the last 4 years.
Big time, dog. Big time.
160 yards for Davante Adams. Packers postseason record.
Man, you played a great game, boy. Man, you're a beast out there.
He can do anything you want a receiver to do.
He throws a one-hopper backward pass. Adams throws down the field. Caught by Galladay on the near sideline.
Bounce pass is cool. That was awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Adams, release. That separate him from every receiver. He's so elusive. You know how, like, Steph Curry, Kyrie, how they do all that little movement with their body? That's him. Like, he got a basketball in his hand out there on the football field.
I've said to him a few times, hey, man, I'm going to steal that release that you use.
That's just an excellent release off the line of scrimmage.
He ran the route far enough inbounds that when the ball moved him to the sideline, he had room to move in that direction and make sure he is inbounds. That's exactly how you draw it up.
He's a great player, man. Great route runner.
Oh, my goodness. How did he get so open?
And the little wiggle right at the top of the route gets him to turn inside and then breaks to the sideline.
Just the route separation he can get. Woo-wee. And then he got one of the greatest quarterbacks throwing him the ball, so it don't make it no easier.
You can be the best cover corner in the world. You have almost no chance with that kind of execution.
That was a fun route. We twisted them all around.
He know how to set people up very good. You know, he might stem inside, fake outside, and go back inside. He might lean on you outside, give you a fake inside, then he's back outside. He might come on slow off the ball, but he gonna go, oh, and if you ain't on top of your keys, he gonna lose you.
I watch a lot of film. That gives me that edge on a lot of guys. You start playing against Pat P, Chris Harris, guys like that, smart guys. You got to know exactly what can you do that can trick them.
Let's go!
The route that he did on my young guys, and he ran like a post corner and split the double and nobody by him. I'm like, oh my gosh, how did he get open? He scored on me one time like that. He was running over, and you think he finna undercut it, and then that thing, you know, bam, stick that thing back the other way, ooh, and score, make you like a fool. Well, it's all good though. I get him back.
I try to tell him, bro. They ain't wanna listen.
Just sit down. I'll let you talk about yourself.
I am not doing that.
All right, I'll talk about you.
Let's talk a little bit about David Bakhtiari.
I think what makes Dave great is athletically, I think he's more gifted than probably any tackle in the league. I think you see the way he moves, how he gets in certain positions, how he's able to recover.
Dave is super fast for offensive linemen. Anytime we have a toss play going on his side, I kind of get excited. There's a couple games I've seen him like literally out in front of me, and I'll just sit in his hip pocket to see what he does. You can see him on the perimeter, whether he's pulling, he's looking to kill someone. It's crazy to see, and he's just so strong. Playing in San Francisco last year, hit a corner, sent him flying out of bounds. I'm running by, and I'm like, wow, like that was impressive.
Technically, with his hands, I think he's just about as good as any tackle you could put on film.
One of the best, if not the best, pass blocking tackles in all of football.
He's definitely one of the better technicians in the game.
Plays well with his feet, great hands, and his technique is unmatched.
You see him go against some of the elite pass rushers in the game and just sit there and stalemate them and hold them up.
It's kind of funny to me how he does the snap count. He really looks at the center, and then he kicks out.
You can see his head looking back inside. He looks at Aaron Rodgers no matter who is on the outside of him, because he thinks the most important part of playing left tackle is the get off. Who gets off the ball first? Watch this. He's going to make this first step before Mac even moves. That is really the key to what he can do.
How he plays throughout the whistle and does things that not a lot of tackles do in this league makes him a very special player.
You leave anything out?
What he said.
Great job!
Green Bay was 13-3 after a great 2019 season.
Good job.
Makes sense they'd have a bunch of players on this year's list.
Yeah, buddy!
The first Packer is revealed now.
All gas, no break.
Hey, it definitely was a cardio test. We are cardio
And our endurance got tested tonight.
Yeah.
We answered the test. We passed it. We did good.
What was the saying that you said? It was like chasing a chicken.
I was like chasing a chicken in the field with no fence. Go YouTube.
Open the cage and let us out. Let's set the tone defense. Hey, let's take over this game, man. Let's take over this game. It's time.
Have a seat. Let me just take that sleeve.
Packers linebacker Preston Smith can lower the boom.
Thank you.
He exploded onto the scene in his first season in Green Bay and now makes his first top 100 appearance.
Let's give the new guys some credit here.
He was a guy that could set the edge, rush the passer, and his thing is his length, his ability to keep guys away from him, long arms and those types of things.
Prescott looking downfield under pressure, hit and sacked. Preston Smith from behind. You remember 91's long arm, around. Rushes on. Wilson is headed sack. It is Preston Smith with a huge play.
The Seahawks actually had a tight end, Hollister, trying to man block Preston Smith on the pass rush. Big mistake.
His agility and quickness within his pass rush that's allowed him to beat bigger guys.
They changed the complexion of their pass rush in 1 year by going out and getting both the Smiths.
He's that guy that reads the snap count, understands when to get off, and do those types of things. I think the biggest one was the Broncos game. I think he understood the snap count, and I think he got a sack in maybe 0.2 of a second.
First down, Green Bay. Sack of the day, I believe, for Preston.
Preston Smith came in like a house of fire.
Balling, sack king out there.
Preston Smith with another one. Loss of 8.
Was shot out of a cannon.
People had to knock on him saying he couldn't stop the run, this, do that, do that, do that. He came out this year, stopped the run, sacked Sheen, helped the Grand Bay defense. Aaron was looking for that his whole career, looking for a great defense to play behind. He found one.
Cousins wings it over the middle, broken up, intercepted. Intercepted by Preston Smith.
I usually make 1 miss, baby. Hey, I usually get a little razzle-dazzle, man. I try to find my way up out of there. They got up on me fast. Then I got into ball carrying mode. I was looking for the open lane. I had nothing.
It was good to see him go out there and play out the way he was playing this year.
It's 3rd and 7. Rodgers to Jennings again. Nice play by Rodgers.
Great athleticism, making something happen.
Third and 6. All kinds of time again for Rodgers. Wide open. He's got Graham. On first down. Going to go to the end zone. Turning around, and did he make the catch? What a catch it is by Aaron Jones. What an adjustment at the end. Touchdown Green Bay from 21 yards. That's back to the 1 and throws it again. And Rodgers. To Vitale. A month, they figure. 2nd and 6. And it's Vitale. Vitale. Rodgers out of the backfield to Williams. Needs 8 for a first. Got it. Rodgers steps up, flings it. Got his man for the Packers.
That's why we said this game's about possessions. One big play. And there it is. You see, you got to.
Okay, so the Packers take over. And they get the pass. 2nd and 10. And Allison, 3rd and 6. Pass to a wide open Allison for the first down at the 40. Goes toward the sideline, and the field is solid as Rodgers goes for something much bigger. Kumaro dives for the pylon. It's a touchdown. Gruden was upset about a hold call earlier as Rodgers launches deep. Valdez-Scantling. Here's Rodgers. Play action, sidearms it over to Jones. Gets a solid footing off of the third quarter. Again, another sidearm throw. Graham takes the handoff to Jones. Now gonna run with it. He's gonna walk it in. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. That's a hands to the face, reminding him of that. Here's the pass over to Graham. What a move by Jimmy Graham.
30 yards every time they pass.
What it feels like right now. As Jamal Williams switched to a tackle. Going to the end zone. And the ball is caught. It's the handoff to Jones. Dancing around at the 13. Throws it. At the goal line, it is caught. Jimmy Graham with the touchdown.
100%.
Here's a 3rd and 5 for a first down. That is Valdez-Scantling racing down the sideline. There's no bad ankle evident on that one. "74 yards.
Deep down the middle, he's got his man wide open. Allen Lazard, touchdown, Green Bay. Lazard leaping grab, knocked down inside the 5. Lofts it over the middle. Lazard leaping grab, touchdown, Green Bay. Another great catch by Lazard.